The following is a Nightfall Media production. For more information, check out nightfallmedia.io. Star Wars Nightfall is a not-for-profit RPG actual play podcast set in the Star Wars universe. Nightfall claims no relationship with Disney, Lucasfilm, or any of their partners or affiliates. Nightfall can be found online at starwarsnightfall.com or twitch.tv/StarWarsNightfall. The following episode contains strong language and simulated acts of violence. Listener discretion is advised.
May the Force be with you.
The Clone Wars have ended and the Great Jedi Purge has wiped out most of the galaxy's former heroes. Having survived their first encounter with the Imperial Inquisitor, Syu Zee and his companions have fled Nar Shaddaa with the child in tow. Photon now stands in confrontation with a second Inquisitor, the former Jedi Padawan Kyle Xander. You're listening to Chapter 11 of Star Wars Nightfall. Nightfall is Peyton Castle as Syu Zee, Richard Capisil as Photon the Clone, Justin Chapman as Fen, and myself, Zach Som, as the Galaxy Master. Artwork by Rob Hunter. Guest starring Caitlin Som.
So, today's question of the day is, what would Captain Rex order at the bar?
I feel like Rex is a shot guy.
Shot guy? Shot of what?
Is there a lot of fruit at Star Wars bars?
Yeah.
Because I feel like an old fashioned is definitely a commander type drink.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like a whiskey with a little bitters and an orange peel.
Commands respect.
That's what I had at, I think it was Hannah's 21st. When you guys, when I went out with you guys.
I think a Manhattan is not off the table either.
Okay.
I don't know, I feel like anyone that's seen combat is a shot guy. I get absolutely
Not a
wrong.
sit
I have
and
not
sip,
done that.
because that's what I see as the old fashioned is like, because like I want to drown my sorrows,
Okay,
but have something in front of my face so I don't have to talk to you.
that tracks.
Yeah.
Justin, what do you think?
I'm gonna pick a martini
I like that.
because it's the name of my cat, and I could see someone
I miss her
stressed.
so much.
I could see someone stressed drinking a martini.
Modelo. That's my vote. He goes for the beer.
Di Serrano.
On the rock.
On the rocks.
I think he'd be a pina colada kind of guy.
You think Rex would be a pina colada guy?
Yeah.
He's like looking towards retirement constantly.
Yeah,
and that reminds him of the day he's going to
100%.
no longer.
So, since Photon is also a clone of the same person that Rex is a clone of, what would Photon drink?
Yeah.
Photon's having a Corellia Weiser with the boys.
There you go.
I've got to ask what that means.
It's like a Budweiser.
A Corellia?
Corellia is a planet.
Yeah. Corellia Weiser is what BFM always called, like, the beer he drank.
Okay, got that.
Corellia is
where it's from,
America
right?
in Star Wars.
Oh.
And Coruscant is England.
I did not know that.
Or London, but yeah.
Huh.
Like Han is from Corellia, but all the Imperials that were played by English actors are from.
Coruscant.
Probably got away with the accents.
Yeah.
And all the Twi'leks are French.
Yep. Which I couldn't do a French accent, so none of my Twi'leks are French. They're all Southern. Okay, so last time we played, you guys were in the bottom of the Jedi Temple archives. Two of you spent an entire episode inside a cart.
We did.
I was not in the cart, sadly.
Photon was not in the cart. Photon was tasked with hacking into some terminals at the archives to try and find information about the location of the planet Tython, as well as kind of the whereabouts of different Jedi Masters and Jedi Knights that may or may not have passed during Order 66. And our episode ended with Photon looking up Case Barad-dûn and Kyle Xander, a a Imperial Inquisitor standing behind him and igniting his lightsaber. So what would you guys like to do? Everybody here hears the lightsaber ignite. By the way, we have Caitlin Som guest starring as David Grohl this episode. Caitlin, would you like to say anything about yourself?
I'm gonna need a lightsaber.
Classic David Grohl line.
That tracks.
Classic David Grohl line.
And I'm feeling very femme today, just in case anyone's
Very femme?
wondering.
That is
Yeah,
important to
it's a
know.
femme day for Dave Grohl.
And David Grohl might know. The Imperial Inquisitor in the room does have 2 lightsabers.
That's sharing is caring. I learned that in school.
It's Syu Zee's money.
Syu Zee taught me that. I'm pretty confident that I can get one of those.
So as a refresher, what were his last words again?
I believe it's, why are you looking up Case Barradoon and using a Jedi login?
Alright.
So that I'm picturing this correctly, are you like in a position where you're under threat of that lightsaber? Like you
He's
hands to the sky.
Right behind me as I'm at a terminal with a
also-
crate next to me.
You're clickety clacking a computer and
Yeah.
somebody.
The 3 of us are in the crate.
Yeah, we're hiding.
Yeah, the 3 of you were
Oh, I'm in a crate.
The 3 of
Okay.
you were in a crate.
In-
Justin's character is a
Fen.
Fen is a miniature schnauzer. He stands on 2 legs.
I support this. It's very Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I can see that.
I know
So-
it's mixing genres, but
The Imperial Inquisitor, Kyle Xander, is standing behind you. You hear the lightsaber, you hear the hum of the lightsaber.
Okay. Do I have enough time to say something and then just flip open the top of the container?
You can throw us under the bus.
Yes, I am. Fuck
So,
you.
The container's around the corner from you.
To me.
You didn't say that, you said you left it around the corner.
No, I said I walked up with the container.
What do you two say?
Do you want what I want to happen or what actually happened?
What do you think
I
happened?
thought he brought us with him
Yeah.
to the.
Okay, then yeah, you got the container with you then.
What I want to happen is to be left around that corner.
So we just...
I've never done that.
Fuck both of you. All 3 of you.
I feel like Susie's alignment is not strongly with this other
How many dark side points do you have?
30.
They're gaining
Yeah.
in this moment.
That's because Peyton as a person is not not on the light side, but I'm trying to play the light side. It's hard.
It's hard. It is.
It turns out you can't stab people in the chest.
So do I?
You have the yeah, you can do that.
You can do that?
You can do that. You're gonna roll initiative right after, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You rich.
I don't...
Son of a.
I don't see any way of talking myself out of this.
Okay.
So...
Did you lack imagination?
Yes, probably.
He's a research assistant. Go.
Yeah, Rich.
From inside the crate.
He whispers to you. Hold on. Zach, can I phone a friend? Can I call Kyle Xander on cell?
You can call Kyle Xander on cell.
Alright. So,
He's gonna look at his communicator and
if there's caller ID, I want it to say my name. No star 67, like Syu Zee.
this call is from Padawan. Z.
Exactly.
This could be good. Clicks it on.
Hello, Kyle. I'm trying to talk really quiet so you can't hear him in the crate that's right there.
Susie, where are you?
Kyle, I've come to try to reason with you. I've heard of your turn towards the enemies, and I've come to try to reach out and reason with you. Remember our master's teachings and the light that they tried to bestow upon us.
We're gonna do competing use the force checks.
With I'm a research assistant and this other thing?
No,
Or-
between the Inquisitor and Susie. I have his sheet somewhere here.
Just Susie's
Thanks,
research assistant.
I got a
I
25.
got a 31.
It's on that Verizon network, you're on T-Mobile. It's alright through that.
I'm sorry, Susie.
Kyle, I want you to meet with me on Hoth so we can talk this out.
Make a deception check.
13.
Okay, it was a 17 on the die, so I'm not gonna even add his perception. You're not on Hoth.
That's fair. I'm on Tatooine. I lied to you.
Make a deception -5.
Oh, that's gonna be 15.
17. No, 16. 16.
I'm so close to greatness.
Susie, Where are you really?
So this plan's not working.
No.
So I need to go for dramatic flair. Can I
Make a stealth check.
again?
Yeah, because you keep talking into a microphone.
I'm whispering, and it's a metal crate.
You not ready that blaster rifle?
I got 18.
Okay.
Am I able, because this is not going the way I want, can I dramatically go, I'm right here, and then leap out of the crate for a surprise attack?
You can absolutely do that.
Sweet.
Would I be able to join in?
I need to know my
No,
location
you're
in the
also
crate
surprised.
to understand if I was buffeted out of the way.
What's his name?
Oh god. I got a 17 to leap out surprise attack, Kyle.
Okay, so
And Dave's got fists.
you roll 17 to try and attack him. You leap out of the crate.
I dramatically say, I'm right here, and then leap out of the crate.
Can I follow him with a blaster shot?
We're gonna roll initiative after his attack. So with a 17, you leap out of the crate. And say, I'm right here, and you slash at him, and he looks up and basically ignites his second lightsaber, which is purple, and blocks that blade away.
Yeah, of course it is.
And now we'll roll initiative.
Alright, I got
So I'm
13.
11 year. I'm an 11. I'm putting myself in my head right now. I'm an 11-year-old in a box under a bunch of freaking tasers, like flying through the air. Okay.
And your tutor just got into a sword fight.
Yup.
Let's go raise initiative.
13.
21.
9.
Like on the table. Okay, so 16 minus 1. So 15.
Ben, you're up first.
I'm going to blast at Kyle Xander.
Okay.
Blast right at him with my blaster rifle. And I got a 28.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Nice.
he's going to use his reaction to attempt to deflect your blaster bolt. 29.
29?
You had a 28. So he deflects your bolt away, but it doesn't come back at you.
Okay.
Shit.
And then next up is Kyle. And Kyle's gonna turn to Syu Zee.
No hard feelings, my friend.
That was such a good roll, bro.
That was an amazing roll.
And he's gonna use a full attack. And he's going to attack you with both his blades.
At what point in that stroke is his grip on his lightsaber the weakest?
I guess after the slash.
Good to know.
I think she's 24. Does that hit?
Yes, it does. Oh my god. I'm about to get rocked.
For 16 damage.
That's a step down the condition track, but I'm not dead.
And then the second blade will come at you.
Oh, the second blade. Oh,
And that is going to be 16 against your reflex.
that is. Oh no, against my reflex?
Yeah.
Haha! It misses.
Cool.
Ah!
So his first blade will come down and hit you, and the second blade will miss. And then next up is David Grohl.
Alright, Lady Dave, you do it.
David's just gonna come out swinging.
So at the end of that stroke, how far away from me is that lightsaber?
Within 5 feet.
Well, I am 1.2 meters tall. So if my jump is a mod of 2, my skill,
Yeah.
what do I roll to see if I can jump and grab that?
Okay.
I love the
I'm
spirit.
using like my body length. And protect my teacher.
So
This is like some Mary Poppins shit. Like I'm one of the kids,
It's much appreciated. Very Poppins.
and they're not gonna make it.
it'll be a d20 plus 2
Okay.
against, I guess, his reef.
So a 10.
That will not do it. You just leap into him and kind of bounce off his chest.
Am I a ranged attack? In that case,
It still wouldn't.
it is point blank.
It still wouldn't beat it.
Okay. So
Appreciate the
at
effort,
least startle Kyle.
though. Yeah.
I was getting to that.
I'm now at the perfect
Yeah, I have
position.
two. I have my Padawan
You
and
got
then
rid of one of them.
nope, I've got my natives and then that one.
Okay.
I was gonna give it to Radar, but Radar died.
Yes.
So
Radar did die.
Died
I still have
horribly.
it.
He
So
was killed by the Inquisitor.
yeah,
This one?
he got his-
Not this one. That
Yeah.
one.
He got his head exploded, if I remember correctly.
Punched through.
By a more powerful Inquisitor.
Alright, so since I'm gonna guess me and Dave we're like right next to Kyle.
Yes.
Okay. Am I able to pass him my old Padawan lightsaber and then make an attack on Kyle.
If by him you mean Dave Grohl on a fem day, yes.
Sorry, her. Sorry.
Yes, you would be able to do that.
Syu Zee's still catching up with these things. Alright, so as I hand my Padawan lightsaber...
Do I need to make any roll for my ability to grab that?
No.
As I hand it off, I say, Dave, you've proven to be great help. Now we are calling on you to prove yourself once again. And then I turn and I swipe at Kyle.
I'm feeling pretty inspired right now, I'm just gonna say.
I wish there was inspiration.
Damn it, is there not?
There's a lot of cinematic moments that would have been great. Like when I was chugging a Corellia Weiser and running down a bar with my lightsaber ignited. That's a high moment for me.
Alright, make your attack against Kyle.
How about me?
Big money, big money, big money.
That's a crack. Crack is whack. That's not big money, that's 14.
14 will miss. He will meet his blade. You meet his purple blade.
I'm gonna just turn around and try to shoot Senior Kyle.
Okay.
First priority is protect Syu Zee. Sort of. 6 + 6, 22, 23.
It's really close, but it does not hit.
Fuck you. End my turn. All the pressure's on you,
You're
bud.
the only one that's come close to hitting Kyle.
Well, I'm gonna take a step out of the box.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take another shot at Kyle with my blaster rifle.
I started blast.
Hopefully this one hits. Maybe. I don't think so. That's a 21.
21 will not do it.
And I'm going to try to go towards the door.
Just fucking bailing.
Yes.
The old Jedi trick.
This is not working, so I'm going to get out of here. This is not happening. Maybe might be the best option.
Kyle is gonna, being the manipulator that he is, being the toxic straight white dude that he is going to force choke the child.
Oh, the old Sith trick of being a straight white male.
What's my resistance to a force choke?
You don't. He gets to make a force check, and that determines what happens.
Okay.
It's a lot. It's like a 37 on the die.
Explique? Comment s'il vous plaît?
He rolled an 18 on the die and gets a plus 19 to use the force.
That's stupid. That's just stupid.
He's trained and focused in it.
I can tell. Oh my goodness. I need to follow suit of that.
So you're gonna take, Jesus Christ, 6d6 damage, and then you can only use a swift action on your next turn, which is like a bonus action.
Is that like pressing the button to make the lightsaber I'm holding live?
Yeah.
Because this bitch didn't step back,
No, it didn't.
and I'm now in his square.
You're right.
Hell yeah.
So he can choke me all he wants. Bring it, daddy.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna take 6d6 damage.
Oh my.
6D.
Not 66.
Oh.
Yep.
6d6.
All your blood pressure to come down to a normal level.
I was like, poor Dave.
I mean, Dave's only got 27 health. In theory, I could kill Dave Grohl on this turn. It's a max of 36.
I just gave up this
Roll low,
lightsaber.
roll low.
8, 11, 16, 19, 23
Out of 27.
out of 27. So you have 4 hit points and you're 1 step down the condition track.
Okay, so I'm at 4.
Don't like Kyle.
Don't worry, he's not too OP.
And with my bonus air quotes action, I'm going to light up my lightsaber
Do it.
aimed at Kyle's range. And
So,
it's a point blank shot, so it's +1 bonus on ranged attacks.
yeah, but it's a lightsaber, so it's melee.
Okay, and my weapons proficiency, the simple weapon cover lightsaber, is that a complex weapon?
It is, it's a complex weapon. Technically, you should take a -5, but I'm here for the rule of the cool and the cinematic. Do you guys agree that this would be?
Yes.
Pretty good.
Okay.
I mean, Dave's really been trying to get this saber for like 4 episodes, 3
Like,
episodes.
I'm not even inclined to make you make an attack roll.
I'll still do it if you like.
Do it just in case you get a nat 20.
And I do reserve the right to
But a nat 1 will also be a nat 1.
use my knack.
That, for sure.
Yep. 17, and then it's an attack roll, so is there any additional?
You add your strength,
Like 2?
technically.
I would add a 2 to them, it's a 19.
So normally it would miss, but because it is the rule of cool, we're going to say it hits. Because you're just in that fucking close and you ignite the lightsaber. So roll 2d8 plus your strength.
It's 2d6. This is a Padawan saber.
Well, that makes it easier because
Because
there's
I had to
D6
roll
available.
2d6, and now I'm upgraded to 2d8s.
Yep.
3 and 1.
So you deal 6 damage to Kyle Xander. You're the first one to hit him.
It's the left testy that I was aiming for.
You're right.
Haha! Take that, Lance!
Do I have any movement?
No.
Okay.
He reduced you to just a swift action.
Did Kyle lose concentration of the force choke?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, he is force choking David Grohl, and David Grohl, like as you're being lifted in the air and you're struggling, you just reach that lightsaber out and ignite it, and it hits him right in the testy.
Which is pretty sweet.
Ooh, I bet that singes.
And then Kyle, then Kyle drops Dave,
Drops Dave. Dave falls to the ground.
and Fen is already moving towards the door.
Right.
Can I yell, Fen, catch, and then use the force move object to lift? I mean, I get Dave's not an object, but can I lift Dave and then move Dave
It's
to
okay.
Fen?
Dave is just a crumpled pile of robes and a very tiny lightsaber on the ground.
Alright, so I will. Alright.
Are you moving David Grohl towards the exit with Fen? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, but specifically, I'm hoping for dramatic reasons, Fen will turn around and just catch this. This child just got force choked, so it might need a minute.
I feel like the effort it would take to actually lift and fly me is too high. Like, the method in which I'm going across the floor is definitely skittering on my ass, like, just across. There's no upward motion whatsoever. It's just straight, like, skee ball.
Alright, I'm skee balling. See if I can skee ball you around. It's gonna be 21.
Yeah.
Alright. Fen, catch! And I move Dave to Fen.
Is there any residual damage done to the testes as the lightsaber gets withdrawn?
No.
And also, is there an attack of opportunity because I'm moving away? And I hate myself for asking. I don't want to open it up, but I also know that
We did it
all's
before.
fair in love and D&D.
Fuck, you want to kill David Grohl off?
Oh,
Like
wait.
round 3?
I might lose an arm.
Yeah. I thought, never mind. In the past, when I pulled Rich dramatically away, Rich shot all the stormtroopers. So I was thinking that our child here could get a swing in on Kyle while getting pulled backwards.
So do they both get an attack of opportunity? Does David Grohl get one and Kyle gets one?
I'm all sorts of scattered.
So either they both get one or neither of them gets one.
Neither.
Cool.
I'm gonna go with
Let's not kill David Grohl.
Let's not kill David
neither.
Grohl. So no.
And the question is, does Fen catch David?
I'll turn around.
It's like a bowling ball hitting a bowling pin. It's not a catch so much as it is just me coming at your shins.
As the child arrives at your shins, you are reminded of your family that you lost.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
The cast here at Nightfall Media is proud to present our Patreon, a place to create new experiences while exploring our past journeys.
With content like the Raincor's Pit, an after show where the cast breaks down the most recent episode, and an inside look to the cast outside of the show.
See the casts you love put on a show in other TTRPG systems. Listen to them as they play as scoundrel pirates in Pirateborg, or listen to them as classic adventurers in D&D 5e.
Furthermore, the cast has loads of ideas for your own TTRPGs at home. Try out one of Rob Hunter's fully written out characters, or visit Payton Castle's Vault of Magic Items.
A handful of shows for your viewing pleasure, and take-home goodies for your own TTRPG adventures. All of this for just $3.
Still hungry for more content? Join our Discord server where you can interact with other fans of the show, get notifications of when the cast streams, and updates on Nightfall Media directly from the cast. Hope to see you there.
The feels.
Wow.
The feels in this moment.
Yeah. It's dramatic in a new sense.
Oh, fuck.
Alright.
I feel like he's having a very Hans moment where it's just like, I didn't want this. I've never wanted this.
Photon.
You're still locked in combat, right?
I saved the child.
Okay.
Supposedly.
In theory.
So my idea is to pull up a classic Photon and run away and toss a grenade while I run away. Not while you're there. I'm just letting you know.
How many seconds do I have to run? Do I have till next turn or?
No, it explodes on impact.
Oh yeah, I'd rather not now then.
Well,
Death Knight has a timer grenade still.
No.
so wait, where are we at in the turn order? So that was Syu Zee,
Run
so now
Photon.
is Photon.
So I'm gonna start running and try and attack while I run because I have running attack.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. When'd you pick that up?
A while ago.
Okay.
It basically allows me to split my move action and run and attack and then run.
That's good.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I used it when I would kick the trash can.
Oh yeah. Shit! Run!
Parkour!
Yeah.
Alright, so that's probably not gonna hit. 19.
Are you tagging Kyle?
Yeah.
He is gonna spin his lightsaber and deflect your bolt away.
I'm still like 30 feet away. Or whatever my movement is, actually.
Which now it's Ben's move with me now at tripping distance.
Do I have to roll anything to catch him?
No.
I'm just gonna catch him.
Okay.
I'm gonna catch him. Okay, come on, DG, we gotta get out of here. And then I'm gonna continue to
Ow!
bootleg out.
Beautiful.
Cinematic pain noises.
And next up is Kyle.
Hey.
And Kyle, seeing this, is going to force choke Syu Zee.
I feel like Kyle should have fundamentally more questions than he's asked thus far, other than like you're at a terminal and now we're fighting. I'm just saying.
To give Kyle a little bit of credit though, if Kyle's an Inquisitor and I'm
A Jedi.
and I just hopped out ready to fight, that is kind of fair to ask less questions.
Okay, I get it.
Well, fair.
Catching on.
Although I'm really glad these stormtroopers aren't helpful at all. They're just kind of watching this go down.
Syu Zee, you're gonna take 66 points of damage, and you may only take a swift action next turn.
Cool.
10, 20, 26.
Thanks. Alright.
And 2 stormtroopers are going to try and chase Fen down. They've still got some distance between you, though.
Are they in between me and Fen?
Yes.
Good to know.
And that'll be the end of the Imperial's turn. David Grohl.
Would my perception be able to have the awareness to know there's stormtroopers following us?
Yes.
Okay.
Cool. Jumps out of the arm and starts slashing.
I think that my first go-to would be to make mention of that
Okay.
to Fen. They're following us, and then I would like to hit that computer panel, get him to direct me so that I can try to open a doorway off the side of this hallway. Is there any doorways within?
Yeah, there's a
This is all codependent on whether or not your environment has somewhere for me to live.
there's a hallway.
We're gonna
Okay.
have to open the elevator, aren't we?
Yeah.
So what do I use to check my computer skills to get through a doorway? A keypad?
Use the computer.
Right.
That's a skill.
Do I roll a 20?
Yeah, you roll a d20 and
And
use
my
computer.
mod is 5. Okay. So that's a 16 plus 5, so that's a 21.
Oh, yeah. David Grohl hotwires this elevator shaft.
Oh, where'd you learn that?
Syu Zee. Probably Photon, actually.
Yeah, it's more of a photon lesson.
Better teachers than I
Hey, so here, kid. Here's how you hotwire a panel.
Alright, so I can only take a swift action, and that can't be, like, running away, right?
No. You can use it to go... You can use it... If you spend 3 swifts, you can go 1 step up the condition track.
I only have 1.
Yeah.
So I can't really do it.
You can start spending them. There are other things a swift can do, but I'm not sure what they are off the top of my head.
I can't try to, like, force thrust him up, like, to break his concentration?
No.
Jeez.
You need it. You need a...
And I'm not close enough to pull a lightsaber
team
move
for
on
that.
him.
Could toss an 8 still.
This is coming down to a question of how much do you like your party members?
I'm really worried about Syu Zee.
This happens to Syu Zee a lot. It'll be fine.
Yeah, believe it or not. So.
What constitutes a swift action?
Finn's just a carrying guy.
It's similar to a bonus
I
action.
mean, obviously pushing the button on my lightsaber was...
Activating an item, aiming, catching a second wind, which you could do, dropping an item, falling prone, recovering, or switching a weapon mode.
It's catching a second wind.
I'll spend one of my swifts to go up the condition track.
If you are reduced to 1/2 of your maximum hit points or less, you can catch a second wind as a swift action. You can only catch a second wind once per day.
Oh.
That's nice.
And how many points is that?
What's your normal max?
Swift actions or my normal max health?
Max health.
Because then you're
Max
getting
health
back 25%.
I believe it's 67.
Okay, so a quarter of that is around 15 or 16.
Okay. And that costs 3?
17.
No, that costs 1.
That costs
It costs 1 swift
But
action.
you can only do it once per
You
day.
can heal 17, but you have to be below half health right now.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do
Then
that.
you can catch a second wind.
Alright, it's 15.
Yep.
And am I able to yell the photon still?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna yell to Photon, do it! And you should know that means throw a grenade.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're dead. And I just fucking... Yeah.
Especially because I was gonna say it last time and be like, well, hopefully I'm good, but now that I got that 15.
It's a dex check, right?
Yep.
Is it base attack as well?
Base attack plus dex.
Gotcha.
So you made a good old lob over there. And how far up in the air is Syu Zee?
A couple inches.
The Padawan that I've been protecting this entire time is being choked out by an Inquisitor. I think that would fill me with enough rage.
Okay.
So
To blow us both up.
Yep. Let's fucking go.
If I can't have them, no one can! And it's lower.
What was your first roll?
5.
What was your second roll?
4.
Just for the non-visual audience here.
Can I take another one?
No.
What about using a force point here to add a d6?
You can use a force point to add a d6.
I'm gonna do that then.
Use another one if you got it, man. If you can.
Yeah, actually, can I?
No.
No.
You get 1.
You get 1.
Roll 6. Roll.
So 12. Doesn't beat anybody's reflex. Your grenade.
They take half, though.
What?
They take half.
Sure.
If they can completely avoid it.
Yeah.
It tracks.
It's enough to
Does
break
Syu Zee
my
also take half?
Yeah. Oh, when I said do it, I knew what I was asking for.
8, 10, 13.
13, 7, 6.
6. So you take 6, Kyle takes 6, his concentration is broken. Syu Zee, you fall to the floor, you're standing up, you can catch your breath.
That's enough. That's all I need.
So, me and David are at the elevator, right?
Yep.
Has it opened yet?
David got it open.
Okay. I'm gonna say, let's go. Come on. And then,
But what about Syu Zee and Photon?
well, wait a second.
But only a second.
In the elevator?
Yeah, we'll wait a second, and if they don't come, in like 5 seconds maybe.
Can my
Thanks, guys.
Like 6 seconds.
can my force sensitivity telepathically do anything to let them know that we are leaving?
You're gonna establish this, Zach.
Make a use the force check.
19.
You may communicate up to 3 words to Syu Zee through the Force.
Get out now.
And you hear the voice of the child, David Grohl.
And I can't say anything back, right?
No, you cannot say anything back.
Alright.
Can I take a shot at Kyle while I'm waiting?
Sure.
How far away are they?
Maybe 40 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, it has to be. Our speed is 6.
Yeah.
With that precision
So,
shot.
Can't be that far.
That's really helping for a nat 20.
Why are you guys rolling on your notebooks and not on the game table? You're
Caitlin bought this gaming table. Use it.
to absorb the shock of the dice so that you could actually get real rolls.
I'll use a force point to reroll.
Use a force point to add a d6 to it.
Oh, yeah.
Dark side.
Or you can take a dark side point and you get a reroll.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. So why does the dark side overcome you or tempt you?
You're full of malice.
Yeah,
This
basically.
species is extinct.
They took your family.
Disney deleted me!
No! Seeing David Grohl getting choked out like that ignited a fury inside my nose.
Why so
just-
specific?
Because I got a big nose.
Okay.
Terrier.
Oh, I'm being carried. I just put together. I was being carried out here by a dog.
It just felt.
A medium-sized working dog breed. Okay.
Yeah, it just felt my heart with so much rage that I just had to kill Kyle.
Okay, add a d6.
No matter what.
Feel a little rough.
This is dark side, right?
This is you get a dark side point.
We're all getting dark side today.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you reroll. You don't add a d6.
Let's go!
I think you need to roll on the gaming table, not on the binder. Just a personal opinion. Can he reroll on the table?
No, he cannot reroll.
It does not a real roll. It wasn't on the
What was
table.
I 17? Can I use a force point? I don't think that'll help.
You could add a d6 to it, yeah.
Because
You spend a force point.
23 is the max you can get.
yeah, there's an, I think it's reflexes.
26.
You told us earlier.
I did tell you, and I'm telling you again.
Okay, it's fine.
27, I'm pretty sure.
Fine, be like that.
I'll just take it. I'll just take that. Says.
Okay. So your shot will miss.
Off me out, Kyle.
Missed well.
Does it hit anything else in the room? Like what's behind them?
It hits one of the bookshelves behind them, containing
The
priceless,
literature!
containing priceless Jedi knowledge.
For education purposes!
Oops, sorry.
So he's gonna come at you with one of his blades.
Alright. 26. Yeah.
He's gonna hit you for 10 damage.
Okay.
Next up, the 2 stormtroopers are both going to rush the elevator.
Stop right there! Get out of the elevator!
No?
Fair enough. One of them's gonna take a shot at them. It's like
Which is totally off character for a stormtrooper.
to hit, yeah.
Yeah, it's not very realistic.
24.
It's either a nat 1 or they miss.
19 damage against them.
Oof. Yeah, that hurt.
So after that, uncharacteristic.
He turns to his buddy, high fives him. I hit him! I got him!
That makes
So I have a weapon proficiency in pistols.
Yes.
What amount of action would it take for me to get the pistol from Fen? Since Fen's been shot, like I feel like his grip on the pistol is probably less than stellar.
We'll call it a move action.
Because he's outie. He's got an ouch.
Always ask Fen.
Yeah, we can ask him.
I need that! Now! And then I would like to take a shot at the belligerently accurate stormtrooper.
Wait, what did you take?
Your gun.
I have a blaster rifle and an ion pistol.
The pistol.
Okay.
Whatever one you just used, which I'm pretty sure you said pistol.
I used that rifle. I mean, you can take the rifle.
No, I want the pistol.
You can take the pistol.
Okay.
Ion pistols do half damage against living creatures.
Yeah, it's a
Well, I have a proficiency in pistols, not in
I know.
rifles.
I'm just saying.
So, okay, and then
Still pretty good though with the damage.
What's the skill check for this?
It's going to be a base attack, which is 0,
Okay.
plus your dex, which is -1, plus the die.
So -1 on whatever I get.
Yeah.
Just take it from my holster.
So 19 minus 1 is an 18.
I'm almost positive that hits.
I'm aiming for his face.
Flask his helmet.
He
hits his
just
face.
shot
Hits his face.
the dog.
Are you going to take a dark side point?
I fucking might. I might go full John Wick on his ass. Like, this is not acceptable.
Okay.
So 18.
Yep, you hit.
And what does the dark side point do me?
You get to re-roll the d20.
I don't need to re-roll that.
No, you don't.
No.
Unless you want the nat 20.
No.
Okay.
So right in the face.
Right in the face.
Damage.
And what's the damage?
It's 3d6.
So it'll be 3d6 and we'll cut it in half.
Alright, so that's a 10, 13. So what's half of 13?
6.
5 or 6?
6.
6, okay.
So you deal 6 damage. He's hurting.
Blinded?
Yeah, I mean, you see blue electricity like reverberate through his white armor.
After I knocked him in the noggin with that?
Yeah.
But that used my movement, so that means my turn's over.
Yep.
So I'm not locked down by Kyle anymore.
No.
Okay. I'm going to force surge and just bolt right to the elevator.
You will give up an attack of opportunity.
To who? Kyle or the
Kyle.
stormtrooper?
To
He's
Kyle.
got a castle
To
over
Kyle.
there.
Ooh, let's go. That's a 25 for use the force.
You have a plus 30 force bonus on your jump checks, and your speed is increased by 6 squares until the start of your next turn.
So an extra 30 feet.
So I'm just literally going to like.
You're gonna dive right into the
Yeah,
elevator.
leap and jump right in.
Cool.
Over Photon.
So there's gonna be
High five him on the way.
1 attack against you. That will be a 22
That's gonna hurt.
for 19 damage.
Ow.
What do you have?
10.
Can I ready a move action to treat injury?
On your turn, you can.
Okay.
So he like blasts me in the leg as I'm like bolting off.
Yeah.
Who blasts him?
Kyle.
Kyle
Doesn't
only has
blast him, but,
lightsabers.
He swings
Okay.
at him as he's running away.
So I'm 30 feet away.
You're 30 feet away. Those 3 are all in the elevator. Susie just dives past you. And there are 2 stormtroopers in between you and those 3.
It's probably not a lot of blood. It's pretty cauterized. It's a lightsaber wound. Like,
They're
you're
about 10 feet.
not spreading
About 10
like
feet. Yeah.
viruses
So if I like
or
ran to the
anything.
elevator
Yes,
and tossed
definitely
me
steamy.
like on my
That's
way.
sounding great.
You give up 1 attack of opportunity, but yeah.
That's fine. I have 53 hit points.
Okay.
Oh my.
Yes, Mozzie?
17.
17 plus 4 plus
See how much better you roll?
2.
And the stormtroopers nat 1. So please describe how they die.
So I am literally just gonna I'm running past them and I'm just gonna just ready a nade while I'm running, drop it down, and just keep on going, and bits and pieces of them just go flying everywhere.
You guys get into the elevator and it begins to ascend.
I would like to pew pew one more.
Okay, make 1 more shot.
Okay, I'm shooting for Kyle.
Okay.
Oh.
It's a 14, and I have proficiency with pistols.
You have a -1 to dex.
Okay.
Plus 0 to base.
So I would like to re-roll as a knack.
Oh.
Because you did not tell me whether or not I hit or missed before I rolled that.
You're right.
17 minus 1, so 16.
Okay. Do you want to use a dark side point to try and roll again?
Is a 17 still not going to hit?
No. The only way that your roll will hit is a nat 20.
I'm a little spicy about the dog and the teacher. Like, this is like a whole day for me.
Okay.
I'm feeling very like, what's the reference I'm looking for here? Judy Garland, circa The Wizard of Oz. Like, they fucked with Toto and my mom. Like, this is not good. So yeah, dark side point it is. I've had a point. I had a day. And that's a 5.
And the day is longer.
Your shot will miss as the doors close and the elevators rise up.
Okay.
And that's the end of the episode.
But you know what? Kyle knows I hate him. That's what's important.
It left a
To
message.
an 11-year-old, that's what's important, is that he knows that I hate him.
You've just finished listening to Chapter 11 of Star Wars Nightfall. Nightfall is Peyton Castle as Syu Zee, Richard Capisil as Photon, Justin Chapman as Fen, and myself, Zach Som, as the Galaxy Master. Guest starring Caitlin Som as David Grohl. Artwork by Rob Hunter. We'll be back in just 2 weeks with Chapter 12.
When I'm in need of clean energy and laser focus, I take a moment to meditate, reaching out to ghost energy.
Have no fear. I'm here to provide you the focus and energy you seek. Take this can of Strabango Margarita Ghost Energy and fulfill your destiny.
My goodness, this divine liquid is clear, and its flavor is superb. Is it truly vegan and gluten-free?
Indeed, young one.
Is it true that it has 0 sugar?
Not a sugar to find.
It also lists a multitude of nutritious vitamins. That can't be possible.
But it is. Ghost energy is transparent in their labeling, making it clear to the people what they are drinking.
Then I shall meditate more often, for I shall see myself wanting more.
It is much easier than that, child. You can find it in stores near you, and find a link in the show notes of Nightfall episodes for a 20% discount on Ghost Energy products.